Hopefully you got a good break. All right, got some water in you because we're going to be working combination now, okay? Hey, listen, we're going to start off with learning just another new technique for you, new combination, and then we're going to turn it over to Zarek to have that review happen from what we did on Wednesday, all right? Give you now. A lot of stuff came your way this week, guys. A lot. I know it did, all right? But if Selma's still around and all my level 1 guys and Levi and all you guys, Ethan, are still around, man, congratulations. You rock. All right, so you're going to be able to go through some of this stuff. For everybody else, this stuff has been coming out this week. A lot of information has been given to you. A lot of stuff to practice, but you got to work it, okay? So we have Zarek's combination, and then we have our combination that we're fixing to show you, all right? So hopefully you've been practicing that 1-2 switch 2, okay? What I mean by that is it's a 1-2 and then a switch 2, all right? Or a 1-2 switch 2, all right? All we're doing is learning how to move the feet when we switch, okay? And we're going to speed it up and kind of skip one step today, okay? Also, don't forget that we've been practicing, of course, the hook kick. Hook kick is like a side kick, but when I do that side kick, I hook it back. That's all I do. I come out and hook, just like that there, okay? Just did it low for you, all right? For our fortune kata, we worked our spinning back kick, right? So all we're going to do is a spin and then hook it. So you spin and hook, okay? So I want you to practice that really quick. So get where you're at. You don't have to go high on the kick right now, all right? I don't want you to do that. What I want you to do is just practice doing this kick properly, okay? So don't worry about height. Don't worry about speed. I want you to do the spin, and then I want you to worry about hooking it. So we spin, hook. Ready? Spin, hook. Good. You can do both legs, spin, and hook. Spin, hook. Spin, hook. Spin, hook. Okay? So take about a few moments, few seconds. Go work that. Do 10 on each side. All right? At your own pace. The reason I don't want to do it with you, because I don't want you to feel that pressure of like having to keep up with my pace on it. All right? So take a few seconds. Not long at all. Just hit pause. Do 10 on each side at your own pace. When you're done, come on back, press that play button. All right, hopefully you got 10 of them in, okay? No problems with it, okay? So now we're going to elevate how that works. We're going to take a step, okay? So take a step, get back and put your left leg behind you because we're going to be doing our spin hook kick with our right leg, okay? So I'm going to take a step here like this here, and that step is going to let me turn and hook, all right? So we're going to elevate the speed, not the height. Ready? Step, hook. Ready? Step, hook. Good. Step, hook. And again, step, hook. Okay? Now we're going to come out and throw a round kick. Again, we're not going super high right now. I'm not worried about height. What I'm worried about is doing this technique right. So we're going to come out. I'm going to round kick, hook kick. All right? Round kick, hook kick. Don't even worry about your hands right now. Just round kick, hook kick. Round kick, hook. Very good. 2 more. Round kick, hook kick. Good. Last one. Round kick, hook kick. Good. Now we're going to start worrying about keeping the hands up, okay? Keep those hands up, elbows in tight. When you throw the round kick, make sure it comes out. Get it about mid-level at this point in time. Keep those hands in tight, really important. So don't worry about re-chambering that round kick now, okay? We're going to come out, throw the whole round kick. Let that carry us through for the hook kick. So we go round, hook. Round, hook. Round, hook. 2 more. Round, hook. 1 more. Round, hook. Everybody see that? Cool, all right? Now let's go back to the beginning. Still not worried about height, okay? So we're going to be in our fighting stance here. I'm going to throw a jab. And when I go to throw the cross now, instead of switching off the second jab, I'm going to switch off the cross. So I show the jab, and then I'm going to switch to the cross, just like that there. All right? Let's do it on the other side now. Jab and cross. And back. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Now remember this other thing we talked about on Monday, and that was when I'm here, I can deceptively move to where it looks like I'm moving forward or backwards, okay? If I'm here forward, I can switch my base and bring my head back, but I haven't moved anywhere. It looks like I'm going backwards, but my base is still right where it was. I can be here and switch and look like I've moved forward because I switched, but my feet have not gone anywhere, which is really important because I'm still able to control the distance. Controlling the distance is very important in self-defense or in a fight or in a competition. If whoever controls the distance usually controls the fight, okay? And so what we're doing with that little motion is helping. So when I'm here in this fighting stance here and I do a back here on that the cross off the switch, because I want my friend to feel like that I've moved back a little bit, all right? And that invites him to move in because I'm throwing the jab when I'm not close. It's like when the match starts. And I throw my jab cross trying to come in. I'll start a fight a lot of times like this here. Throw the jab to see what happens. If I see them move back like they normally would, I'll throw the cross, and then that makes them go back even more because they're like, whoa, hold on. They want to keep that distance. They don't want to engage right away. If I see that, I want to invite them into my range, and not so much my punching range, but my kicking range. Because a lot of times when I throw that first jab, they're going to move way back, all right? They're going to clear out, and it's going to be out of even my kicking zone. Remember our zones. We have a neutral zone, neutral kicking, punching, clinch, control, takedown, so on and so forth. But right now we have a neutral zone going on. So when I throw this, they even move further back out of the neutral zone. They haven't moved them in. So when I throw like this here and I'm going to move back like this here to make my head look like it moved back to try to invite them in a little bit. Because what they see is they see a 1-2 and a 1-2, and they see that kind of rhythm of here. And then what happens is that when I stop throwing this, if my head stays still, they're not going to do anything. But they know, or they think they know, that I'm throwing a 1-2 and stopping, right? And when I stop at the 1-2, that is like an invitation for them to do something because they're saying, all right, he's throwing a jab cross, and he's stopping, all right? So when I'm stopping and my head's still, they're probably not going to close that gap too much. But if I do 1-2, and then I go here, see what happens? It looks like I moved back and relaxed a little bit, which invites them in. So what I'm doing is what's called conditioning a response. I want them to respond a certain way in a match. I'm controlling the pace, I'm controlling the dynamics, and I'm controlling how I'm thinking, and I'm using mental tactics to be able to work, okay? That's what this combination is doing. So I'm here, we're going to go here. You're going to have your right leg back, you're going to jab, and then when you throw the cross, you switch. Bring the head back, and then here. Jab, switch. Jab, switch. Lean forward, jab, switch. Good. Lean forward, jab, switch. Good. Lean forward, jab, switch. Good. Okay. Now, when we switch, right away off that switch, I'm going to throw the round kick. So I lean forward, jab, switch, round. All right? I'm using that switch to throw the round. So switch, round. Good. Now you're going to have this leg forward, switch, round. Okay? Good. Let's try that again. We're going to be our fighting stance, right leg back. We're going to switch so that way our left leg is going to come back to throw the round kick. Your left leg throws a round kick. So we switch, kick. All right? Switch, kick. Good. Now you're here, lean forward. You're going to throw the jab. Then you're going to switch and kick. Lean forward, jab, switch, bring your head back, and kick. Good. Here we go. Lean forward, jab, switch. Now we're going to throw the round kick and the hook kick. So we switch and hook kick. Right there. So that is a whole combination. All right. It's not that hard. I want to explain the a science behind it, okay? So here, right leg's back, jab with the left hand. Our head's forward. We switch with the cross, then we throw the round kick off the left leg, and then the hook kick off the right leg, all right? So we go here, leaning forward, jab, switch, and hook. So let's go. Right leg's back. Ready. Jab, switch, round, hook. Ready? Just giving you a different angle with it. Ready. Right leg's back, leaning forward. We jab, bring your head back on the switch, and round kick, and hook kick to the head, all right? The other thing is when I throw the jab and I switch here, everything's to the head, all right? And I'm going to go kick to the head, and then that round kick is going to hopefully bring their hand like this here, because it's going to knock the hand down a little bit, opening up for the hook kick. Even if the hand's still up on the round kick, they say they block with the sunuuke, where they come like this here, or they have the other hand up like this. The hook kick's going to get around their hand and hit right here. And that's where you're trying to hit with the hook kick, is right back behind the ear, all right? So we're here, lean forward, jab, switch, round, and hook. Told you this hill is going to challenge me. Ready? Here we go. Jab, switch, round, hook. Ready? Jab, switch, round, hook. Now all together. Try to make it work all in one motion. Sorry about the microphone. It's popping off. Ready? All one motion now. Remember, jab, switch, round, and hook. And again. And again. Good. And again. Coming out. And again. Keeping those hands up. Ready? One more time. Yay, cool. All right, listen, take a few moments. Practice that on your own. Work that. Put that in. Next person you're going to see is Zarek.
Hello, No Trade family. My name is Zarek Hawley, and today I'm going to be showing you my personal favorite combination. So right now I'm going to show it to you in real time, and then I'll break it down for you. I have this punching bag right here. I know that some of y'all don't have a punching bag, so you can work it how we work other combinations, kind of just punch in the air. But I have a punching bag, so I'm going to show it on a punching bag so you can see what it's like when it connects. I'm going to do it really quick, and then I'll break it down. So the combination is a 1, 2, 3, 8. It's a jab, cross, lead hook, round kick. So we really break it down now. We get our fighting stance here. Arms tucked in, chin tucked in, knees bent, body bladed. We're here. We throw the jab, our 1, and then we level change because we're going to go to the body now. So we got the jab, level change, cross to the body. So notice how I'm still pivoting. I'm pivoting off my back leg here and moving my head. Every time I'm punching, I'm trying to move my head off the center line. So throw the jab, and then I level change, cross, then I come back up. I can kind of even skip up, throw my hook, but I'm still pivoting and moving my hips. So see how my hips kind of start off here. The belt knot is facing the camera right now. And I throw my hook, it faces this way, and then I will end it with a round kick, which again, you got to pivot really hard on the round kick. And the important part about a round kick is while I'm pivoting, you got to chamber the leg how I am, kick, rechamber, place down. With this round kick, you probably want to chamber, kick, rechamber, and set that down where it's at. But again, we're trying to go over it one more time. The jab, so we step, jab, level change, cross to the body, hook to the head, and then round kick to the head as well. So what does this really do and why does it work so well? Well, I throw the jab, which gets them worried about getting punched. So they'll block up here, try to block their face, which will then in turn, see, open their body up. So I throw the jab, it lands, or even if it doesn't land, I have him now worried about his head, which now leaves my opponent open at the body. So I throw the jab, duck, punch right to the, hopefully, the solar plex. So I throw the jab, solar plex right to the body. Then I come up with a hook, because now I have him worried about the body. So when he gets punched in the head and hits him in the body, he can probably duck down. Even then he can have his hands up. But see, I have an opening right here. And preferably, when I punch and go around the guard, I want to hit kind of right behind the ear. So hook right there to the head, and then I finish off with a round kick. Because once I hit him with the hook, he's definitely going to be moving his head and kind of going with the punch, ducking right to the round kick. So throw the jab, the cross, the hook, and to the head. Again, here's one more time and fast pace with something here for me to hit. So I hear jab, cross, hook, and then round kick. So I think it's a very simple combination. I've seen this work in UFC fights. A fighter named Cowboy Cerrone has gotten a knockout with this. And I've seen several other fighters be able to pull it off. So this works at the highest level of mixed martial arts. And it would definitely, especially work in self-defense. And even myself, when I go sparring, I get this combination every time when I spar as well. So again, I'll show one more time, fast as I can. So there we go. I really like this combination again, so hopefully y'all can practice it a few times, and maybe one of y'all will be able to hit it on me. So go over one more time for y'all, just so I can get it and hopefully practice it. So the jab, body, round kick, hook kick, and then round kick. So right here from the side right here, jab, still pivoting and moving my head, level changing, cross, then a lead hook to the head, and then a round kick. Hopefully y'all like this combination. Make sure to keep practicing it. All right, thank you guys.
Zarek's going to show you that combination one more time. I want you to pay attention to the level changes, all the details, things of that nature, and then we'll be right back.
Right here from the side right here, jab, still pivoting and moving my head, level changing, cross, then a lead hook to the head, and then a round kick.
That was a cool combination that Zarek showed, and I remember showing it to him a while back, and he really liked it, and it works really well for him. He uses it in sparring all the time. He's caught me with it a couple times. One of my favorite combinations as well, and I use it, get it landed all the time, and it was landed on me one time and actually knocked me out when I turned my head down into the round kick. It was a interesting experience, but let's forget about that and move on. I want you to take a few moments and practice that on your own. And remember this one thing, again, this is TV, so when he's showing it to you, he did a great job going to the side so that way you can see that it was the left hand that's the lead, all right? So the left hand lead jab, change your level, and then it's the right hand cross to the body, and then left hand hook to the head and right leg round kick. If you're a southpaw, of course, it's done on the other side, but it works just the same. It's a great combination. I want you to practice that, working, of course, with the pillows or the bags, but just don't kick anybody in the head, please, all right? Have fun with it. And again, remember, if you're one of our little guys, just start with the jab and the cross to the body. Just do a jab, level change, cross to the body, and then you could just throw the round kick. Don't worry about that front hook, all right? And just take it to your level. Put as many of the components together that you can. Have fun with that, practice that, and then we'll be right back.
Right here from the side right here, jab, still pivoting and moving my head, level changing, cross, then a lead hook to the head, and then a round kick.
Don't forget that you got pads that you can work with. You got the pillows you can work with. You can be like Coleman, Finley, got a bunch of plastic grocery bags and build him 2 big balloon bags. Pop, 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 pop. All right, and work that. Practice, 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 guys. Hey, next week we're going to be back into, I think, judo, if I'm not mistaken. I've got to look at my curriculum and see what we got planned for next week. But again, all these drills are for you. All these drills are accessible to you. We're going to be bringing some stuff offline, not available anymore, but we're going to send the links out to the ones that are not available and give you last chance to be able to catch up on those classes if you have not done them, okay? Don't forget to have a great weekend, all right? It's going to be an awesome weekend, awesome week next week. We'll let you know as things progress and how things progress with the reopening of the academy and so on and so forth. But the most important thing is to have an awesome weekend, enjoy your family, and live life on purpose and never quit.